remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
I remember those days when LUM was not version 2 and there were not as many bugs in the game as there were now. Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon! There'll be some links down below in the comments section, allowing you to jump ahead to where we don't talk about LUM and where we don't do town stuff, in case you don't care about those things. First, thank you again, Mikolaj, for finding and reporting a few more glitches with LUM. I have fixed hopefully the localization with Dark Pulse, an ability that the Cultist Witch can use at Veteran and Champion levels. I have removed the Pelagic Deacon from the group of Crimson Courtyard creatures which can show up in the Cove. The Deacon is a new creature I added in my version of the game. He has an ability called Feeding Frenzy, which increases the attack rating and gives, I think, riposte and speed to up to 2 allies on its side of the field when it uses it. I forgot to give riposte to the courtyard creatures, though, when I added him to that group. This means that the game is going to crash if ever you had to fight that group and Feeding Frenzy was used and you struck a creature that had riposte that was a courtyard creature. I replaced them currently with the Harpoon. I will fix the riposte in a later minor upgrade. Okay, what else is there? Oh, right, and I also upgraded the Stagecoach again to fix a small problem. I accidentally added a -2% crit to the evasive positive quirk. So I stripped that out, and I will increase the evasive dodge rating, probably 2 more points to give you +7 instead of +5. Alright, that's all the LUM stuff. I haven't done a whole lot of anything else other than, oh, well, there's one small change I made to the Grave Robber. We'll cover her. I think we have one at the Stagecoach, so we'll cover her when we see her. So that's, right, that's all the LUM stuff. So let's go ahead actually now and... Actually, it's not all the LUM stuff. Let's go ahead and grab the Grave Robber and talk about her.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Oh my god, those quirks. Those negative quirks. Alright, we'll get to them soon. Alright, so... what has changed with the Grave Robber between the base game and LUM? Well, we'll cover it as much as I remember it. So Pick to the Face, originally in LUM, this had a protection debuff it put onto the opponent you struck, representing the fact that you're trying to chew through their armor. But Red Hook, I believe, gave this armor piercing, and I like that, so I did the same thing. And if they didn't do it, well, I like the idea anyway, so I added armor piercing to Pick to the Face. For Lunge, this is what it does. I don't think it's any different between my version and the game's version. Flashing Dagger does not have a bleed debuff associated with it. Shadow Fade. So, in the base game, this is usable twice only, and I don't think it stuns the opponent anymore. I think it blights them. I have restored the stun to Shadow Fade, and you can use this as much as you want again, and it moves her back 1 space. The dodge, I just lowered it. I didn't realize it was +20 dodge. It's now +12. She's still very dodgy, just not as dodgy. This will go up to +24 at the highest rank. That's down from 30 in the base game. We have Thrown Dagger. In LUM, it still adds that accuracy buff when you use it. I think they removed that from the base game. I think it may cause a bleed now, if I recall correctly, in the base game. Here's Poison Darts. Oh, that blight damage is 4 rounds? I think that's probably wrong. I'll have to check LUM version 1. Anyway, here's Poison Darts. So it no longer has a blight debuff associated with it. Instead, it has a minor bleed and a blight associated with it, so it does a lot of dot damage to things in the back rank, depending upon what you're using it against. The damage mod was also made better. Instead of -90, it's -60%. And here's Toxin Trickery. So I've decided to follow Red Hook and bring their Toxin Trickery over here. It's a one-time use per battle. It cures blights and bleeds when you use it on her, and it grants her 9 dodge and 2 speed for the entire length of the fight. Here's her camping skills. Oh, right, this was Pilfer in the normal game. It produced a random supply item only and cost 1 time unit. It now costs 3. It still produces a random supply item, but she also gains a +25% trap disarm chance for 5 battles, really, and decreases the chance that the party is surprised for 4 battles by 15%. Here's night moves. Gallows Humor, you can see what that does right there. And Snuffbox. She can remove a disease from herself and one companion, only for 2 time units? That might have to be up to 3. We'll see. You can let me know if you think I should up Snuffbox to 3. If I don't hear anything, I'll assume it's okay and do that. Alright, that's our Grave Robber. I think I've already covered the Occultist some time ago. Oh, another freaking Flagellant. Alright. Well, we don't have an Occultist, so we're going to bring this one with us.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Another Vestal. We could use all the Vestals we could get a hold of, but no, we'll keep what we've got at the moment. Alright, so this is free treatment week. So let's immediately look and see who's got some locked negative quirks that we also want to lock positive quirks on. Second Wind is decent on a Hellion because she tends to take damage. And it would be good to get rid of Bad Gambler. Oh, Cove Explorer could be really useful for you, North. And I get rid of Faithless. That's really tempting. I need to lock a few Scout chance quirks in LUM now, because the chance to Scout is actually 20% lower. So getting that might be useful. Ooh. Okay, actually, Dr. Granola, you're going to be first for the treatment. We'll get rid of Winded, and we're going to lock Ruins Explorer. I'm treating locked quirks this week. I'm thinking I'm going to be taking Mirian with me this week, so I'm not going to be getting rid of a locked quirk on him. That could be good. We could lock Wheeled Explorer and get rid of Ruminator. Oh, getting rid of Flagellant could also be good. And we would lock Quick Reflexes on you, Quill. Oh, which of those to do? Arguably, Flagellant might not be a bad thing to leave locked at the moment. So I'm thinking we'll get rid of Ruminator and lock Wheeled Explorer. Nymphomania could be good too, but no, we'll do this. We need the scouting quirks now, more than ever before, so we're going to begin locking a few of those. Oh, diseases. Because it's free North, you get to have Creeping Cough treated. Oh, right. Raphael. Lulu pointed out, Raphael Perry, that Nemean, our librarian's 7th upgrade is missing. When I adjusted her files, I only adjusted the cost and the resolve level requirement for these skills, but I didn't do anything else to her. I don't know why she's missing her Protect Me skill. Looking at the file, there's no missing commas or anything of the sort. I have the Nexus version of her. If you could check that out, that'd be great. If not, I'll take a look and see what else. I'll double check and triple check the files and just see maybe I made a small mistake somewhere. But I don't know why it's missing otherwise. And what else is there? Oh, I think that's all the LUM stuff. All right. Oh, and we're doing town stuff already. Holy crap. All right, so who needs some stress recovery, etc., etc.? So we're all looking pretty good when it comes to stress. I'm not taking my level 2s out today. Today we're going to the Cove, our first Cove mission, and we're going for that, I guess we're going for the Healing Armlet. In truth, I'm going here because it's a short mission. It's the only short mission we've got, and I want to do that. So we're going to take a bunch of level 0s, maybe a level 1 with us. I keep saying how we're going to use Vavasaur, and we're going to use him today. We can't take advantage of Holy Slayer where we're going, but we're going in here anyway. We'll take Cecil with us as well. I think we'll grab Castilian. You sure about that, Tim? No, don't take Castilian. Unquiet Mind. Oh, Cove Scrounger, though, on our Occultist. He will come along. And Mirren will come along. And actually, oh! Singer for the Stained. We've got a new name. Actually, this must be brand new, because the Abomination and the leper were not able to go on quests together before. And speaking of names, we gotta start naming a few people. So let's see here. Deezen 13. It's been a while since we've had you as a leper, sir. Welcome back. Deezen 13. And you did not suggest any particular look, so we'll leave you with this one then. Who else? Our Vestals. No one has offered to be a Vestal, so I had to go looking through my subscriber list to see if anyone has a female avatar. And we have Evil Mega Cookie. Welcome aboard, Evil Mega Cookie. And we'll have you wear the green outfit. Oh. And then Barokmar will be someone we haven't seen since the early days. Sonny Sonic. Welcome back, Sonny. Ooh, right. Trinkets. Don't forget those. While you're with us currently, Castilian, I don't know if I'm going to keep you. We might as well give you the 2 satchels. We're bringing a steady bracer with us. And then I think we'll give the crest of 1100. Ooh, who's going to get this? Virtue chance and minus stress. We'll give it to Cecil at the moment. Alright, who else needs naming? Dr. Wissant. Nope. We have a name for you, sir. Chris Patai is back, I believe. Chris Patai. Welcome back, sir. Glad to have you back with us again. We'll probably be using the same group when we eventually get to the Crimson Court. And that is it. That is the groups we have at the moment. My man-at-arms still has to go out on another mission. Alright. I think... Oh, we're almost good to go. We have portraits and deeds and plenty of crests. We could begin upgrading the guild now. Taking rank 2 skills. And over here, we could take these as well. We have enough for all of that. But I'm not going to take it yet. I'm not increasing my level 2s quite yet. I want to hold on to that, and depending upon how well or poorly this mission goes, we may upgrade the tavern and get more of an upgrade on the stagecoach, depending upon who shows up here. Alright, so we're good to go, I think. All of our trinkets are assigned. Let's get going. Okay, we have 2 keys. 1 key from the Abomination, 1 key from the Jester. We have some medicinal herbs from the Leper, and 2 torches from our Occultist. These have a lot of level 1s here. We'll grab a full stack of laudanum with us. We'll bring a... Oh, we don't actually need that many. We'll bring 7 torches with us. 3 shovels. 1 full stack of food. We don't need anti-venom. Oh, well, we could get lucky and get a cure here if we bring anti-venom with us. It's the only thing anti-venom would be used on would be the brackish tide pool. I was tempted, by the way, to make that the blood instead. I still may change my mind on that, but right now we'll just, do I want to take that with me? A cure could be useful. It's only 150. We need some bandages. We'll take 2 of them. Actually, no, we don't need bandages. Well, 1 bandage will be plenty. We will bring an extra 3 medicinal herbs. Oh, we have 2 keys. We don't need another one. Holy water is not very useful in this location, so we'll just leave it here. We will bring a museum coin just in case we need one. And I think this is good. No one has Sidiomania or any quirks which would require them eating more. We have 2 crow scroungers. Alright, plus 20% chance while we're in here. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should have brought more medicinal herbs for the traps. It's too late now. We're here. We're soon to be here. Our first cove with this estate. It's always exciting going to some place for the first time. Assuming it loads. Oh, please load. Okay, oh good. Whew.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
We're not going to need the bleed abilities here. We'll take Jerk Stab, Harvest, Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune. Deezen, your job this day is probably just is Battle Ballads and Stressing for the front two. Didn't even look to see what abilities we have. Abyssal Artillery, Vulnerability Hex, Hands from the Abyss, Chop, Focus, Solemnity, Intimidate, no Withstand, no Revenge, no Scout. Alright, let's go. You know there's a trap right here. There almost always is a trap right in front of us. -5 speed. I don't think I mind. We'll keep that debuff. Okay. The jellyfish, I think I gave them more hit points. I think they have 8, and I gave them 2 more. And the grouper's damage was lowered with his Seaward Slash at all levels, which is to say Apprentice, Veteran, and Champion. When he hits Veteran, well, we'll talk about his Veteran level later. So what are we doing, Tim? I guess we can Beast Bile? Get some Blight and get their protection down, not that they have any. Let's, can I bleed this one? Ooh, 50% resistance, though. But we have a good chance to bleed. We will use a Vulnerability Hex. Can I might be able... You're going to take 5 damage. 5 damage. The jellyfish will die when it activates. Let's use a focus.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's use another Vulnerability Hex. We will... This guy's going to die when he activates. Let's stun this one.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And let's chop it.
Another one falls.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm going to have some new tricks, or rather, some improvements for the jellyfish soon on Veteran level. I'm looking forward to seeing how balanced it is. Hello, fish. Okay, well, what we use here is medicinal herbs. We get lots of supplies, and often we'll get medicinal herbs in return. How is our light level? Let's just do this anyway.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Not much in the way of anything. An extra $600, though, is useful. We'll heal your life back up to full. We have level 0s with us. We are totally doing this in 100% light. I'm still trying to think of some way in which I could encourage you to do the game in dark light levels. I'm still trying to figure out how I can make the scout rooms be discovered in the darkness, and I just don't know how I can do it at the moment, everyone. I really want to encourage people to go adventuring in more dangerous territory. We didn't get a scout. That's really unlucky. We gotta go north. This is a room battle thing. I'm thinking we're going to use more laudanum here. I'm expecting another trap down this hallway. Oh, hello. 3 groupers, and we surprise them as well. Let's Battle Ballad. I need our accuracy and speed and crit up. I think we're going to transform. And we will... We can't... Can I kill... I had to get lucky to kill one if I try to eat them. So we'll do a rake.
Powerful blow.
We will try to kill that one with a vulnerability hex.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We'll then chop the front one.
Obliterated.
Let's vulnerability hex him. Get his dodge down. We can heal some stress. We'll shape change back. And try stunning him. His speed's still 6, and he doesn't have a dot on him, so we'll attempt to kill him. Yeah, we'll use chop.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That was really nice. We're still gonna have to go in for stress recovery. We'll come back for that. Okay, the Shaman. In LUM, the Shaman is kind of what he was way back in beta. He does not have stealth at the higher levels, and his stress wave does not hit a second random person sometimes. That makes him a little weaker than he was normally, but I thought he was kind of fine as is. I have a trick planned for him at veteran levels, but I don't want to ruin it at the moment. Let's start by using Abyssal Artillery and put some damage on these two.
Well struck.
Give him lots of crits. Let's harvest. We might be able to put a bleed on this one. We're gonna shape change. And slam this guy. That will let our leper use Solemnity. Remember that he can't use this in the front rank. We will try to eat him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We will heal some stress. We will debuff the front guy. I want some protection gone off of him. And we will chop the front one. Ah! Let's heal some more stress. We'll rake them. Let's heal our front line.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Yarg!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oof, that's a lot of stress. We'll shape change back. And use Absolution. We'll heal? We need it. Let's try killing him. That sucked. Extra stress for no reason. No, we'll be fine, Vavasaur. We'll be fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Not getting a lot of money. But we have a chest. Let's give it an open. We have multiple keys. Let's also use... Can we use this yet? Yes, we can. Oh, crap! I meant to use that on you, Vavasaur, not on the chest. Well, now we use it on the chest. Let's use a key. Not a lot of money today. Lots of jewelry, though. How much are you bleeding for? Just 2.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That's 1,200, 2,000, just about 3,000 maybe? That's actually not so bad. A chest. We have extra shovels. I think we can afford to spend 1.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
It's not really a fortune. We can count that. I get really unlucky. This is how it normally starts for me, though, whenever I play this game. Okay, we know we need to kill this one first, but I don't have a group who's able to actually kill him first. We're gonna have to shape change Vavasaur and get him to eat this guy. It's the only... I think it's the only chance we've got. We need to kill it. It's paramount that we kill it. Gaining a lot of stress. Let's shape change you back.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Yep, we'll throw up on them. Won't quite die.
Masterfully executed.
Now he will.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Use Intimidates, because that still lets us hit this guy. And heal. Remember that in my mod, weird reconstruction causes stress damage instead of bleeding you. That's annoying. Let's vomit on them. On him. Which will actually put the vomit on this guy. Actually, or we could... No, let's Absolution. We will mark the front one. We will heal some stress. And now we have what I consider a problem. Not with us, but with the game balance a bit. The Pelagic Guardian disables the stall penalty. I have no reason why I shouldn't just heal all my stress and damage right now. There is really no reason not to do it. Granted, like, yeah, sure, he can put bleeds on us, but he's not that dangerous. He also is a tank, so he takes a while to kill. Which makes this difficult, in so much that we have to chew through him slowly. But if you're clever, you could just do this, round after round after round, until you have no damage and no stress.
Inspiration and improvement. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Now, I have a plan for the tanks in this game, and I'll introduce it probably the next video or the video after that. I think I have a way to make it so that you won't want to simply heal all the stress up. It's going to be nasty, but I think I have a way to do it. It's, well, we'll see. I'll introduce it the next time. I'm not going to really put this into LUM version 2, though. It will stay out of LUM version 2. It's only going to be in LUM version 3. So this, I think, heals a lot of stress, and it might cure our hit points. We'll have Pennant do it. That's a great name for an occultist. Yep, heals a lot of stress. Okay. There's our scout. And a room battle. Let's do it, boys. Holy crap! Remember that one mission that Chris did in Chris's castle? Where he ended up fighting, I swear, it was something like 8 of this? 8 Pelagic groupers? 8 groups of 4 Pelagic groupers in a row. It was just a nightmare. It was a real nightmare. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a lot of AoEs here. Oh, I probably should have actually battle ballad there. Your turn. Scream! It's like, shut up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I know. That does hurt. Front 2 destroyed. You die on your turn. Let's... I guess we'll mark... no, let's heal. We could use the healing. Getting lucky that we're not getting stressed with that. Woo! You're getting really lucky, Pennant, that they keep missing you. Let's shape change back and vomit to clear the corpses.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We kind of want all the blood we can get a hold of. So the question is, do I want to... Do I want to drop the anti-venom? Because if we get a brackish tide pool, that would have been a cure. I'll take the blood instead. I'll risk that we won't find a brackish tide pool. They're very rare in this location. I never interact with anything that gives you curios. Curios. Anything that gives you quirks in Darkest Dungeon, because whatever can give you a quirk, a positive quirk, can also give you a negative quirk, can also give you stress, can do lots of bad things. And until I have worked out how to rework the quirks, I simply view this as not worth it. So that will sit here forever untouched. The bag. Let's search it. We are surprising all of them. That is really lucky. Our chance to surprise them, everyone, is only 35% at highlight level. Alright, so let's start with a battle ballad. We will... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Vomit or stun? Let's vomit. We will then use Abyssal Artillery to damage the back too. And can we kill... No, we can't kill the front. We could Intimidate to get their accuracy a bit lower, but we're likely not to damage the front one then. Let's use a Focus. Oh, 7. Okay. He won't quite die, so we'll use a harvest. We will try... Let's use an absolution. We need the healing. Let's heal yourself, Pennant. Well, that's bad. Hopefully he'll guard and not take advantage of that. Guarding the pet. Can't say I agree with that. Unless this gives us a disease. We will stun. Oh no, that's no good. We'll just keep healing. Let's get rid of some stress. We will mark the back one.
Decimated.
A very small chance of a disease check with that. 2329. Might as well stun it. Nope. Let's heal. A tiny bit.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Have another room battle to do. No scout. Let's go north. There's less spaces to check. Darn you! Darn you. The odds of us getting a brackish tide pool are extremely low. I don't think I kept an interaction with the blood on this. Let's check anyway. Yeah, no, we did not. Alright, well then that sits here. The odds of this showing up are slightly higher than getting a Shambler Shrine. It's really low to get one of these, and they only obviously show up here. And I figured, why not give it a cure if you bring Anti-Venom, which is completely useless in this location otherwise. Maybe we can get some Anti-Venom from the fish, though. Although, let's instead go this way. That sucks.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
We'll cure the trap. I'll come back here where it's a little darker to get us some better loot. Oh! That's a really bad shuffle. We will shape change. Try to eat this grouper. I do not want to move back yet. We're going to stun this one. If I move him back, he's likely to be attacked by this guy and killed with his spear. We will Battle Ballad. And then move you forward one. Let's Dirk Stab forward. We will try to kill the grouper. Again, try to kill the grouper.
Annihilated.
We will then heal the... let's mark instead. We don't need the healing at the moment. We will eat the Guardian. We will heal our Jester for nothing. Oh, this is bad. Taking lots of stress now. We were looking so good just a little bit ago. Let's heal. Just for one round. And let's hit the corpses, actually.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oof. That's a lot of blood. Heal again. You might have another battle after this one's done. He's going to be tanking in human form in the front. Oh, we're going to get a virtue check. He's not guarded any longer, but I can't actually hurt him from back here. We'll try to counter some of that stress he's picking up. Begin trying to... Oh, another guard. That sucks. Oh, that's not so bad. We might be able to do something to him now. I won't be stressed, though, Tim. I won't be stressed. I won't be bleeding or blighting, because it's going to go on this front guy instead. I'm fine with that. Yep. Spread the stress around. That's fine. Indeed, especially in the cove, good sir. Darn you. Now, there's nothing I really can do but use some of these debuff skills on him, given our formation at the moment. I could Dirk Snipe, but then we can't attack with our leper, so we're not going to do that.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Might as well heal yourself, Pennon. We might get the stalling mechanic. There's not much I can do. We are kind of stalling.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
For $500. $500. And it's over. It's over. So we don't need the torches any longer. We will use them anyway.
The light, the promise of safety.
And keep exploring. Okay. This is what I was kind of worried about. That sucked.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
No, you're lying. They seem to be the rule to me. We've missed quite a few high disarm chances. Let's go ahead and pluck the treasure out of this. Maybe we'll... Oh, no.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Now we'll check this. We might as well use a key just to get the mark down on it. I don't think shovels are used on it. Yes!
The stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's what I wanted to see. Anti-venom. We don't need a key. We'll take you. Now, this could be considered broken. So, why did I add an ability for you to get a cure? First, we'll do this, just to mark it. I like getting all the marks down that we know this doesn't do anything with this. Let's use the anti-venom.
Glittering gold, drink trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We'll talk about the cure when we get back to town. I found that it's very easy for you to get in a situation with the... Well, actually, I guess we'll talk about it now. Into a situation with the Crimson Court, especially if you went into it too early, such that you would be in this horrible death spiral, where everyone's getting infected, you can't make any progress in the Crimson Court, you can't get any real blood, and you keep dying over and over again. So I wanted a curio to give you the cure, but it had to be a curio that you couldn't get the cure from very easily otherwise. Wow. This is a chance to remove a quirk. I think we'll get rid of Winded, because it's a locked quirk, so it's a lot more expensive to get to treat. Alright everyone, that does it for us. Let's quest complete.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
That was actually really profitable. I was talking about how unprofitable it was, but we found so many Jades. Jades and Citrines stack up to 6 in LUM, by the way. So that was actually 1,800 and 1,500 for those two. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Plus we left with a decent amount of heirlooms. Everyone gets 2 experience. And Vavasor, please don't be a negative quirk. Bad healer. And Unyielding is very nice on you, but I don't like seeing bad healer on you. Holy crap, Deezen. Amazing. That's fantastic on a Jester. You were dodging left and right there, too. Ah. Well, drink suffers temp. I guess all the water, he's like, nope, I'm swearing off any type of liquid.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lot surrounding the town square. 1 blueprint awarded. District buildings. Blah, blah, blah. North underwent effective disease treatment and cured creeping cough. Corey Jackson has removed Ruminator and locked Wheeled Explorer. Dr. Granola removed Winded and locked Ruins Explorer. And we got a blueprint. I guess that gives us a good chance to talk about the districts really quick, everyone. So if you don't want to hear about this, we're probably done. I'm just going to remove people from this. Lots of long missions are showing up now. I don't want to send my level 2s out yet. We might be going back for another low-level wheeled mission next round. Oh, or bumper crop could be nice, too. Oh, hey, that's a good, I like that cloak, actually. A lot. We may go to the Warrens, after all, next time. And get bumper crop as well. Anyway, let's talk about districts. Districts. So, oh, these must be new ones. We have the Tainted Well, Geological Study Hall, and the Mill. Interesting. What is this? I don't know what this is. Crystals? Oh, Miasmal Orchid. Crystals and dust? Crystals and mushrooms. Mushrooms? Faces? Crystals and faces. We need crystals and 10 faces and lots of crystals. This must be stuff in the Color of Madness. I have yet to step foot in the Color of Madness, and until I test it, I'm not comfortable altering LUM around it. I don't think LUM is probably very balanced with it. Oh, dusts are up here. Faces. Faces are up there. Yeah, so I can't promise everyone if it's going to be balanced or not, unfortunately. Know that for the districts, I generally increased a few of the costs gold-wise, but lowered dramatically the costs heirloom-wise for most of them. This is because you tend to get less heirlooms overall in LUM. I don't know which of these to build for. Hello. Finale. What do you do? Oh, you must be defined twice. You must be defined twice in something. Well, it would take us a while to get any of these, but if I remember correctly, the Sanguine Vinters is very important to go through, to get, assuming you're going to try to go and do the Crimson Courtyard stuff. So we may try saving 80 busts for this. Last time I played, I immediately took the Performance Hall, because why not? It's something for the Jester. But we'll see what I do this time around. I don't need it right away, at least anyway. Oh, and before I forget, Cecil, we have a trinket for you. That will go back in here. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.